Okay guys, this is Alien and this is my new Airsoft gun. Actually I've had it almost 3 weeks. It's a company, the company is called AEG, it's Asia Electric Guns. They're a new company out of and I got this from them. It was $180. Plus I had a coupon code, so I got it around 160, somewhere around there. Anyway, I bought it. I bought it, and I didn't think it would be. I thought I'd have to replace the whole gearbox, but in reality, I probably will just. I know that the hop-up isn't the best, so I'm replacing the hop-up and the wiring. That's about it. Well, I'm downgrading the spring inside. The wiring isn't bad, but I just don't like the style of wiring it is. The little plastic, little rubber things that you put over the connectors, they fell off and got torn, so I have to duct tape, well not duct tape, but electrical tape them together, the contact points. So yeah, but it does shoot pretty good. I don't know why, if it's like something to do with wiring or what, but occasionally if you put it on full auto and fire, it'll keep firing after you take your finger off, but if you push the trigger again, it will stop. I don't know if they designed it that way or what, but it's not really that bad, because I'm kind of used to it. And besides that, I probably only use it in semi-automatic anyway. It's full metal body. The PDW Gearbox, I'm probably eventually will upgrade this to a better quality one. Probably not for a while though. It looks like a piece of junk. Feels like a piece of junk, but it's pretty sturdy. This I basically super glued around the points where you slide it on, so it's pretty stable in there. It's not wobbling or anything. It's hard to get on and off, but it's not going anywhere. The stock is collapsible. Probably won't use the collapsible stock that much. Much rather shoulder it so I can get more accuracy. It does have a functioning bolt catch. There's the hop-up. Not the best hop-up in the world, even though I have seen worse hop-up on some videos, but the bolt catch does release it, which is kind of cool. I don't know very many guns that do that. Another cool thing is you could take these two screws out and you just slide the main barrel assembly and everything out. But do note you would have to take, if you pull this out, you'll have to pull the hop-up and inner barrel out separately, which I don't know if it's the best idea to do that. So it does have a Voltor style trigger guard, at least I believe that's what it's called. It's a little clacky, but whatever. It came like that. And it also has laser engraved trades, which is kind of cool. I really like the sights. They're really easy to like lock in the target, acquire targets or whatever. I'm not gonna like take an hour to aim down them like some people on YouTube do, but they actually work pretty good. They're pretty well put on the rails too, so they're not really going anywhere. I painted the flash hider black. It's removable, but it's glued on there. But you can also remove the end of the outer barrel. So there's the inner barrel. Here's the outer barrel. Anyway, you can put a KAC PDW suppressor, style suppressor on it if you want. Yep, that's basically all I have to say on it. like I said, the gearbox, it's not the best gearbox in the world, but it does its job. There's quite a few metal parts in it. It's well lubed, well greased up and everything. I haven't taken it apart yet and probably won't for a while. And the motor, well, the pistol grip is really small compared to an M4 pistol grip, which is another thing you should note. A lot of people say this is an M4. It's not. If you look at the upper receiver, it's nothing like an M4 upper receiver. The lower receiver is similar, but it doesn't even look like an M4. Especially the skeleton stock kind of gives it away. It's not an M4 style gun. It's KAC's PDW style gun. It does take M4 mags, yet there aren't a whole, like some mags, like I have one aim point mag that won't fit in here. I got the Holy Cow special from Evike, and they sent me 2 really weird mags that took me a while to get to work. They fit in here. It came with a magazine, but I put it in M4 and it broke the feeder. Well, the BB release on the feeder, so it doesn't work anymore. One cool thing is I'm going to buy this separately later. You can get a sling mount for this part right here, or right here. Probably just put it right here, a lot easier. Anyway, battery's pretty good. I haven't taken the battery out yet. Well, not battery, the motor out yet and looked at it. I was going to get another grip, but this is really comfortable grip, really small. Fits your hand really well. So I'm probably going to keep this on here. I might replace my M4's pistol grip eventually with a GMP or a mag pull, but probably not for a long time. Yeah, it has top rails, left and right rails, and bottom rails. I'm probably going to get a rail cover for the right side. If you're pointing it, the right side, because it's basically the right side is the only side it really needs any rail covers. But it came with a matrix battery. It's a pretty decent battery. It has good fire rate. It's about 320, 315 FPS. Pretty consistent FPS too, which is really surprising. Especially like I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. I was expecting to have to like overhaul everything, but the barrel's pretty good. The gears, I haven't looked at the gears, but from how they sound when it fired, they sound pretty good. Need to replace the spring. That's about all I know. The spring and the hop-up and the wiring. But the wiring just replacing because it's weird style wiring. And it's really a pain when you have to take it apart, hook the wires up and everything. So yeah, probably going to cost less than $50 to get this all really nice. It works right now perfectly, but I just want to do some things inside of it to make it work to my liking and everything. Especially downgrade it so I can use it for CQB, because it's a little hot. It's over 300 for CQB. It's over 300, so it's a little too hot for CQB. The bolt catch is really cool. It's really nice having that rather than on the G&G to hold down the dust cover to get to the hop-up, which is annoying. Also, one thing I keep forgetting to point out is it does have an ambi selector switch and an ambi mag release. However, the right side, the fire selector, it doesn't look like it is, but it's not as crisp as the left side. However, the mag release works pretty much the same on both sides. So I basically covered every single thing I can about it. So yeah, it's AEG. It's a I bought the last one too off of Evike. I probably will get some more in because they changed the description of it. Because originally the description had it said it came with a battery. I ordered it, and then they changed the description and put out of stock on it. So they sent me a battery and a really cheap wall charger, which I gave away. So yep, that's how it is. Full metal body, really good. That's about the only plastic part on the gun. Well, polymer. I don't feel like ABS. It feels more like polymer. So yeah, that's the KAC PDW from Asia Electric Guns.